Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And now we have received our NOAA 2, meaning that our case was approved. So I'm gonna walk you through the document that we received in the mail. April 14, 2020, I was thinking I should check the status of my case. So I went to the USCIS website, and then I just entered our receipt number, which is starting with WAC. And there it is. On April 14, 2020, we approved your Form I-129F, or Petition for Alien Fiance, and they've sent us an approval notice. So most of the time, NOAA 2 or other fiance visas usually are processed within 2 to 5 months, or it can be longer depending on your case. Like, they will also send the RFE or the request for additional evidence. So they will tell you if you are missing some documents or if they need additional documents to help with your case. But for me, it only took me around 3 months to get my NOAA 2. So it means that everything is correct. Then after 5 days, we already received the NOAA 2 by mail. It was sent to our mailing address. So the NOAA 2, you will receive it on the mailing address that you put on your I-129F form. All right. So here I'm going to be showing you what is in the NOAA 2. So it means that your case was approved. Okay, and everything you filled up on the I-129 is already being processed. Okay, let's start from the top. So you will see the receipt number of our case, and then case type, I-129, petition for fiance, and then the receive date. Receive date is when they received our application, and then the notice date is when they notify us that our case is approved, or the NOAA 2. And then of course the name of the petitioner and the beneficiary. And then the one that I covered is just our mailing address. And then a notice type, approval notice. So it means that your case was approved, and it's valid from 13th of April 2020 until this is August 12, 2020. So it only has a 4 months validity. But since we're experiencing a global pandemic, so this is automatically being extended by the USCIS. So next, it says here that the above petition has been approved. So on this letter, they will tell you what is the next process. All right. So this is very vital. You have to take note of this because this is your next step after you received your NOAA 2, or the Notice of Action Approval Notice. So we have sent the original visa petition to the Department of State National Visa Center, DNVC. And then the USCIS has completed all action. Further inquiries should be directed to the NVC. So this is the next step. The NVC now process all approved fiance petitions. The NVC processing should be complete within 2 to 4 weeks after receiving the petition from USCIS. So the NVC will create a case record with your petition information. The NVC will send the petition to the U.S. Embassy or consulate where your fiance will be interviewed for his or her visa. So on my case, it will be on the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines. All right. And then you will receive a notification by mail when NVC has sent your petition to the U.S. Embassy or consulate. So the notification letter will provide you with a unique number for your case and the name and address of the U.S. Embassy or consulate where your petition has been sent. You should allow a minimum of 30 days for Department of State processing before contacting the NVC. So if you have not received any correspondence from NVC within 30 days, you may need to contact the NVC by email or at nvcinquiry@state.gov, and you will need to enter the USCIS receipt number from the approval notice in the subject line. And in order to receive information about your petition, you will need to include the petitioner's name and date of birth and the applicant's name and date of birth in the body of the email. All right, so you should probably wait within a month or so for NVC to forward your petition to your U.S. Embassy. So this is a matter of waiting time, and what they said here is already self-explanatory. You also have to allow a minimum of 30 days for the Department of State to process before contacting NVC. So if it took like 2 or 3 months and you still haven't received any update about your case, then you should call NVC. And their contact numbers are already in the USCIS website. All of the information is on the USCIS website. So you also have to always take note of your receipt number, okay? You're gonna need it, so or you can just call and then provide them with your receipt number. So while waiting for NVC to forward your petition, I suggest you already start filling up the Form I-134 or the Affidavit of Support and also other supporting documents. So when they scheduled you for interview, you are already prepared. So I'll be listing all the things that you need to, gather on the description box. So always read the description box. And then if you do have questions, or if you wanted to set up an appointment for a consultation about your fiancé visa petition, don't hesitate to email me, fiancevisajourney@gmail.com, and I'll be trying to help you in completing your application, your fiancé visa application. And yeah, so if you need help, just email me and I will be updating you guys for the next step, or filling out the I-134, okay, the Affidavit of Support. I will be uploading that in a bit, and you can also schedule an appointment for me. It doesn't hurt if you think that I deserve to be paid, then you can help me out by paying me some. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'll be updating you guys on my channel, and see you again. Thank you so much.